Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. It's early in the morning, it's nice and cool out, hopefully we won't have a whole lot of problems today. So you guys remember Kadwell, the Impossible City? The environment created by Russ Luzetsky? It has an associated villain who we'll be looking at today. It's Lucas Halkom. Quite a handsome fellow. I have some notes on Lucas. Lucas Halkom is a family man. That's all he's ever wanted and worked for. A strong family of people who take care of each other. Unfortunately, some people don't understand that being part of a strong family takes sacrifice and hard work. Some people just want the benefits without doing what it takes. Some people need guidance, a strong hand, and Lucas Halkom is exactly the person to provide it. It was decades ago when Lucas showed up in Kadwell. At least, that's what is said. No one really knows exactly when it was. The city was large enough, he and his weren't noticed by most, and those who did accepted them with little concern. Slowly, things started to change, as Lucas's people began infiltrating the city's government, businesses, and social organizations. Lucas has controlled the city in all but name for many years. Most of the city's denizens don't know this is going on. They live their lives as they always have, too poor and oppressed to pay attention to real power. Those who do know and support Lucas's control are treated as family. Those who do not support him hide their contrary views, or they vanish. Recently, some have gotten word out of what's happening in Lucas's community, word of infernal powers at work, of people devoured by monsters, of evidence that proves Lucas's nature and attitudes. If only there were heroes willing to take on the challenge of convincing the community that Lucas Halkom is not what they suspect, that he is going to destroy them. Are you those heroes, or will Lucas turn the people against you? So interestingly, he has a villain name of Ancestor. I don't know why he's not called that on the cards, but fighting him will be Dr. Medico, Pyre, Freedom 5 Bunker, and the last of the new Buffyverse variants, Willow, Star Student, and we'll be fighting in Sunnydale High School. So let's take a look at Lucas's rules. Start of the game, we get H-1 civilian cards, and Lucas himself has the converted keyword. If Lucas Halkom is reduced to 0 or fewer HP or is otherwise destroyed, the heroes lose the game. So we're trying to prove that there's something wrong with him. We can't just kill him. Cards under this card have no game text and are not considered in play. The first time a non-evidence villain target would be dealt damage by a hero character card each turn, Lucas Halkom deals the source of that damage 2 irreducible psychic damage. So that includes himself. At the start of the villain turn, if there are 3 or more evidence cards in play, flip his character cards. If there are 3 or more influence cards under this card, he has successfully swayed the people against the heroes, torches and pitchforks. Game over. At the end of the villain turn, Lucas Halkom deals each hero target X infernal damage, where X is the number of evidence cards in play. So we're trying to get evidence in play. Hopefully we have a way of doing that, and this isn't going to be a misinformation type thing. Let's take a look at our civilians. Council member Jared. Start of the villain turn, move 1 hero card and play to the top of the appropriate deck. Reminder, a hero character card is not a hero card. Well, that's not actually the rule, but okay. Police Captain Salima. Start of the villain turn, this card deals the hero with the highest HP, H projectile damage. Oof. Divine Speaker Rowan. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, so we're probably going to want that because there's no way for us to get evidence into play at the moment. That's everything. Let's get going. So he deals damage if there's evidence. He has nothing to do. She will hit Bunker for 4. And we play a card. Eric Lionsmane, Verted Civilian. Start of the villain turn, the H-2 players with the most cards in their hands must put a card from their hand on top of their deck. Interesting, lots of top decking. Alright, Lucas does nothing. We play the top card of the villain deck. Troublemaking Activist, Manipulated Civilian. Increase non-psychic damage dealt by civilians and Lucas Halkom by 1. So we're going to have to get rid of some of these. We definitely want to keep the Divine Speaker. Alright, let's start with these two because they're going to be doing the most damage to us. Universal Donor. Go ahead and heal Bunker and draw a card. Let's start with an Atomic Punch. Tap 2 cards in a player's hand. Let's tap the Containment Breach and the Thermonuclear Core. And he'll do 3 damage to the Activist and take 3 damage in response. Okay, and that's probably going to be each non-evidence villain target in each character, but it's just the first time. We will have Dr. Medico draw a card, and tap it, draw a card. Bunker will play Ammo Drop, and then we do the thing. We'll go ahead and play Willow's Tabula Rasa. Add 2 tokens to your Arcane Pool. If there are 4 or fewer tokens in your Arcane Pool, one player discards any number of cards and draws that many cards. So we'll have Bunker do it. I don't want to have area damage right now, so he'll drop 2 cards, draw 2, and draw another card. Alright, Willow's going to play Disarming Innocence. The first time should be dealt damage by a non-hero target each turn. Redirect it to the highest HP other hero target, then that hero target regains a hit point. With all the irreducible damage going on, healing rather than damage reduction is the way to go. Her power is IT Prodigy. Reveal the top card of 2 non-villain decks. Put one of those cards on the top of its deck and the other on the bottom. You may draw a card. Let's take a look at her deck and the environment. Okay, we want to keep that on top of the deck, and we'll drop the concussion concussion wave, and then she gets to draw 2 cards. So, united we stand. First time each turn, a hero target would be dealt damage by a non-hero card. Redirect that damage to the student with the highest HP. Don't have any students yet, so doesn't matter. Man, this is a low damage team. We've basically got team support supporting Willow, who has her own issues. Alright, start of turn. Move a hero card on top of its deck. That's an issue. That needs to go. She hits the highest for 4. That's still bunker. 2 players, Dr. Medico and Willow, put a card on top of their deck. Oh, it's actually non-psychic damage. I got that wrong. Okay, so we can leave him alone. That's not so bad. Well, except that she did 5 damage there, so yeah. Toy Roth. Hey, our first evidence card. Play the top card of the villain deck. I guess that means when this enters play. Place this card next to an active hero. That hero gains the following power. Discard up to 3 cards. Reveal that many cards on the top of the villain deck plus 1. Put 1 of the revealed cards on top of the villain deck and the rest on the bottom. Okay, so that's how we get evidence cards. I'm going to give this to Pyre, because his powers right now are not super great. So we play the top card of the villain deck. Manifested Ambush. Lucas Halkom deals each hero target 2/3 melee damage. Heal bunker. And then she redirects it to Pyre, and he heals 1. The converted card with the lowest HP deals the hero target with the highest HP X melee damage, where X is equal to the number of converted cards in play plus 1. Holy shit. 6 melee damage. The hero target with the highest HP. That's Willow again. One thing about his deck is that he has like 23 different cards in it, so that's the last time we'll be seeing that. Okay, end of turn. There's 1 evidence card, so everybody take 2, because he's got the plus 1 damage. Heal Willow. Play the top card of the villain deck. Mystically Encrypted Ledger. Relic Evidence. That's number 2. Play the top card of the villain deck. Place this card next to an active hero. While the power is this card deals you up to 2 toxic damage. Reveal X cards from the top of the villain deck and return them, where X is twice the amount of toxic damage dealt to you this turn. And give it to Dr. Medico. It's got to give this to somebody. Play the top card off of that. Maintenance cuts. Each player discards a card, destroy H -2 equipment, or put this card under the villain character card instead of putting it in the villain trash. Well, we don't have that many equipment, so everybody discard, and that's going under him. It's worth noting the wording on this is a little wonky, because it says, you know, the cards are not considered in play, but if there are 3 influence cards under him, well, it's just cards under him. Okay, so we've got 2 evidence and 1 influence. We need to get rid of the activist, because he's an issue. Okay, let's do intensive care. Dr. Medico hits himself for 2. Heal Willow again. We will heal Pyre and reduce the next damage dealt to him by 2. Draw 2 cards. He's not using the relic's power. We're going to stick with Tori, because I think that'll be more useful. So he will heal himself and draw a card. Heck, why not? Cellular irradiation. He'll use it on himself, so he can use a power and draw a card. We'll let Bunker draw a card and tap it. Oh, hey. Oh, that's right. We knew it was going to be that. And then he gets to draw a card, and then he will use this power. Oh, that's right. I have to discard cards. Well, let's discard 1. Reveal the top 2 cards. Put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. Aha. So there's evidence. We'll put that on top. And now I don't have to use it again. In 2 rounds, he will flip. Okay, Bunker's playing ammo drop again and doing the thing. We'll put Healing Pulse into play. Draw a card. I have not done a single bit of damage. Let's do Writhing Shadows. Willow deals X targets 3 irreducible infernal damage each, where X is the number of tokens in your arcane pool plus 1. So 3 targets, not up to 3. So she'll take out the activist. Lucas hits her for 2, which gets redirected to Pyre, unfortunately, wasting the damage reduction, but he takes 2 and heals 1. And then, let's see, we want to get rid of this guy, so she takes 2. We want to get rid of this guy, so she also takes 2. That seems a little much. I really wish the word A was not so confusing in this game. And then we'll use her power. I'm going to look at Dr. Medico's deck as well as the... Do I want the principal? I don't think I do. He was kind of rough in the last one. So put that on top. And she draws 2 cards. Okay, so instead of the principal, we get James and Grace. When this card is played, play the top card of the environment deck. Oh good, we got a student. End of the environment turn, each student in Techno-Pagan deals 1 villain target 2 projectile damage. Let's go ahead and hit this guy, because he only reacts if the hero character cards deal damage. I should have brought Unity. End of the environment turn, the target with the second highest HP, that is Pyre, deals the target with the lowest HP 4 projectile damage. If a target is destroyed this way, shuffle this card back into the environment deck. Okay, so Pyre takes out Eric Lionsmane, Lucas hits him for 2, and then we shuffle this into the environment deck. And Larry, if United We Stand is not in play, something happens, increased damage dealt by this card by 1. Oh, well, that's fine. This card is destroyed, 1 player discards 2 cards. And then the first time each turn a hero target will be dealt damage by a non-hero card, redirect that damage to the student with the highest HP. So he'll die eventually. Okay, we've got 2 evidence. He plays a card. Hey look, It's an Ancient Vault. Play the top card of the villain deck. Place this card next to an active hero. That hero gains the following power. This card deals you 1 irreducible projectile damage. Discard 2 cards and draw up to 3 cards. I'm giving that to Dr. Medico. He might actually use that. So that plays a card. Falsified news story. One-shot influence. All civilian targets in Lucas Halkom regain H plus 2 HP. Oh, that's fine. That could be a lot worse. Destroy H-1 hero ongoing cards, or put this card into the villain character card instead of putting it in the villain trash. Alright, start of turn. Puts that on top of his deck and hit Dr. Medico and heal Willow. I've only got 3 ongoing cards. We're going to go ahead and let him take that as influence. If one more comes out, we'll have to stop it. Actually, no, because it checks for evidence first. So we can let him get 1 more influence, and then he'll flip next round. End of turn. Play the top card of the villain deck. Anti-hero Sentiment, ongoing. Start of the villain turn, reveal cards on the top of the villain deck until a civilian card is revealed. Put into play, shuffle the villain deck. Okay, that's reasonable, I suppose. Let's do Doctor's Orders. Dr. Medico deals himself an energy damage. Heal Willow. Hero character card other than Dr. Medico regains 2 HP and may use a power. Let's do Bunker. We're going to play She Witch's Wrath. Willow deals herself X psychic damage, where X is the number of tokens in your arcane pool. So she hits herself for 5, and 3 tokens. She deals a target 6 lightning damage. So she'll just drop the Divine Speaker, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. Lucas hits her for 2, which gets redirected to Bunker, and he heals 1. And then I will use my power to heal Willow, draw a card. I was thinking about using the Ancient Vault. Well, whatever. End of turn, he heals himself, and Willow, and Pyre. Oh wait, that damage got redirected to Larry. Let's play the Thermonuclear Core. End of turn, someone can draw a card and tap it. He's going to use his base power on himself, gets a hull cladding, and draw a card. Okay, grenade launcher. Might be useful later. Do the thing. Let's play Fractured Control Rod, because that's pretty good to have out. It's not tapped, so he doesn't get to deal any damage, but whatever, draw a card. Let's play Conjured Force Field. Start of your turn, if you have 4 more tokens in your arcane pool, destroy this card, reduce damage all to hero targets by 1, and if your turn, add 3 tokens to your arcane pool. I'm going to look at the environment in Dr. Medico again. Flare up and a student. Let's keep the student, draw 2 cards. So we get Jonathan Levinson. Alright, each student in Technopagan deals a villain target 2 projectile damage. Larry does 3. Let's have them hit Lucas. Do some damage to him for once. Been avoiding it all this time. The United We Stand is in play. He's going to be soaking extra damage for Larry. 1 player draws a card. Let's have Pyre do it. Alright, start a turn. There are 3 evidence cards in play, so he flips. 2 revealed horror. Yes, that's right. Lucas is a werewolf. Flip to the side. Lucas Halkom deals X infernal damage to each hero target. X is twice the number of influence cards into this card. Oh dear. Then move the cards into this card to the villain trash. Okay, one thing at a time. So everybody take 4. Willow redirects it to Bunker. Heals 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the thermonuclear doodly-doo. Heal Bunker, I guess. Move all cards into this card to the villain trash. So it's a good thing we didn't let the influence pile up. And destroy all manipulated cards in play. Don't have any. For each card destroyed, Lucas Halkom regains H plus 1 HP and deals each hero character card 2 reducible psychic damage. Good lord. When an influence, manipulated, or evidence card will be played, instead move it to the villain trash. Lucas Halkom regains H plus 1 HP and deals each hero character card 2 reducible psychic damage. Holy shit. At the end of the villain turn, each converted card deals the hero character card with the lowest HP 1 melee damage. Then Lucas Halkom deals each other hero character card 4 infernal damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna die. Put a card on top of its deck. Was that all irreducible? No, it was not. It was all reduced by 1. I knew I had some damage reduction somewhere. Okay, it's a good thing that card's going. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put that force field on top of her deck because I think it's done its job. She hits the highest for 4. That's Bunker. And then we get a civilian. Courageous Private Eye, manipulated civilian. Okay, move it to the villain trash. He regains 5 HP, and he hits everybody for 2. Heal Bunker. End of the villain turn. Okay, each converted card, there are 3 of them. They're all hitting Dr. Medico for 1, which means I can heal Bunker, and Willow, and then he hits everybody else for 4. That's insane. At least I can start using all that area damage that I've been hanging on to. Preventative care. We'll prevent the next damage dealt to Bunker. Draw a card, play a card. Shoot. I keep forgetting about redirecting damage to the students. I think that's right. I don't know. Time for regeneration. He's not doing so well. I will use Healing Pulse, heal Willow, and then they all regain 2 HP. Draw a card. He heals 2, and then he'll heal himself and Willow and And actually I can heal the students too. That's good to know. Cherenkov Drive. Okay, Bunker, draw a card, tap it, draw a card. It's interesting that it doesn't destroy the evidence, because those cards are actually just sitting there doing nothing. Alright, end of turn. Willow can draw a card and tap it. At least don't have to worry about discarding cards at this point. And then one player may select a non-tapped card in their hand, tap it, and they can use a power on it. So our options are Omni Cannon or Maintenance Unit. Bunker heals 2. Dr. Medico heals 2. Alright, Bunker's playing the heavy plating. I think rather than do the thing, we're going to deal some damage. Draw a card. Okay, speaking of dealing damage, I should have given her the damage prevention. Oh, Dr. Medico heals. Let's do claim to power. She's going to look at her deck and the environment. Okay, we don't want that. Oh, I would love that. Oh yeah, I get to draw it. Draw a card, and then claim to power goes off. Reveal cards on the top of your deck until you reveal a spell. Either discard or play it. Discard all other cards revealed this way. Then if you discarded the spell this way, destroy this card. Okay. She Witch's Wrath. Do I want to take 9 damage to deal 7 damage? I could just kill that one lady. We'll just take out the police chief because she's been a pain, and she gets 3 tokens. That's pretty bad, all things considered. Okay, let's see what's going on at school. Oh, the principal's back. That's great. Okay, the 2 students are going to be dealing 5 damage. We'll have them go after Lucas again. One player draws a card. That'll be Bunker. And then each hero and student deals himself 1 psychic damage. So this guy actually kills himself because he soaks the damage dealt to Larry. Somebody discard 2. Well, here's an idea. I'm going to discard Triage, destroy the Fractured Control Rod, and we'll heal Willow 4 HP. That worked. And then she hits herself for 2. He soaks it. Medico heals Willow, and then he heals 2. Okay, start the villain turn, we get a civilian. Popular news celebrity. Reduce damage dealt to civilians and Lucas Halkom by 1, but it's manipulated, so it goes in the trash. He heals 5. I don't know how we're supposed to deal with this. Should have brought a better team. And he hits everybody for 2. Hers goes to Bunker, and he heals 1. Dr. Medico heals her. Then he plays a card. We need to get rid of that thing. Caught red-handed. Reveal cards at the top of the villain deck until an evidence card is revealed. Put into play, discard any other revealed cards. Yeah, except we don't get to play it. Infernal Power Source. Relic. The power on this one is this card deals you 1 infernal damage. If it does, one player may use a power now. Oh, cool. So discard that. He heals back to full. He hits everybody for 2. Heal Willow. Lucas Halkom deals each non-villain target 2 melee damage. One of those hits can be redirected to this guy and discard 2 cards. United We Stand goes away. They ain't united no more. Everybody take 2. Heal Willow. Alright, there's only 2 converted. They're hitting Dr. Medico again, which is good because I can heal Pyre. And then Lucas hits everybody else for 4, which is insane. Dr. Medico heals 2. Okay, start a turn, draw 2 cards, use a power, destroy this card. He will heal himself. Okay, positive prognosis. Heal Willow, everybody draw a card. Okay, I'm glad she's got 3 of those in a row now, because she needs to bleed off some of those arcane tokens. Everybody heal 1. I will heal Willow for 2, draw a card. End of turn, heals everybody but Bunker. Okay, Gamma Burst. We're going to tap 2 cards in Bunker's hand. Pyro deals that hero and each non-hero target X energy damage where X is the amount of cards tapped this way. So hit him for 1, everybody else for 2. Nobody likes you, Principal Man. Let Dr. Medico draw a card and draw a card. Everybody's got something tapped. Somebody can tap a card and use a power on it. Oh, here we go. I'll tap this neutron force field and make Willow immune to damage. Actually, let's make Dr. Medico immune to damage. That's even better. And then I discard it. OBKB. Ammo drop, I guess. Do a little bit of damage. I don't know if it's going to help. Draw a card. Alright, Willow plays Natural Attunement. You may destroy an environment card, play the top card of the environment deck, add or remove 5 tokens from your arcane pool. Guess what direction that's going. We get the She-Mantis. Oh dear. That wasn't a good prize. We'll reveal her deck and the environment. Hellhound. Conjured Force Field. Okay, excellent. So the Force Field can go on top. I will not draw a card. I will not draw a card. And then we get to play the Conjured Force Field. End of turn, add 3 tokens. Okay, Harmony Kendall. Student. End of the environment turn, this card deals the hero or school target with the lowest HP 2 toxic damage. The target cannot deal damage to demons until the start of the next environment turn, so it hits Harmony. Thanks, Harmony. Player with the most cards in hand discards a card. Player with the most cards in play draws a card. Let's see, that would be Dr. Medico. And anybody else will have Willow draw. Okay, start of turn. We get another goddamn civilian. We're running out of them. In fact, this is the last one. It's the Hotshot CEO. Start of the villain turn, reveal the top card of the villain deck. It's a one-shot, put it into play, otherwise put it on the bottom of the villain deck. But instead, we discard it. He heals back to full and hits everybody for 2. Willow redirects to Dr. Medico, who is immune. Of course, that also means we don't have incidental healing, but rather keep him alive for we'll play a card. Rumors and innuendo. That's influence, so he does it again. How are you supposed to deal with this? Alright, we were supposed to put a card on top of the deck. End of turn. Ooh, they're going after Pyre. Then he hits everybody else for 4. That's really, really nuts. Time for experimental medicine. I'm going to use Healing Pulse. Heal everybody 3 for free. Draw a card and heal everybody 2. Now we are getting to somewhere, and he's no longer immune to damage. Let's go with Hull Cladding, because I haven't been dealing a lot of damage. Alright, I just realized that because of the force field, okay, the psychic damage to everybody would still have gone through, but not 2 hits to Pyre or the infernal damage. So we have a little bit extra HP, and by God, we need everyone we can get. Pyre's going to let himself draw a card, and draw a card. Oh no! Let's play Flat Cannon, and get rid of this jerk, finally. Draw a card. So at this point, the villain deck is out of civilians, so that ongoing card doesn't matter. Destroy that card. I'm playing Natural Attunement again and destroying the She-Mantis. Removing 5 tokens. Play the top card of the environment deck. Fish Monster. Great. All the monsters were right in a row. Let's look at the top card of her deck and Dr. Medico. Oh, that sounds good. That's a spell that I want to play, so we'll put it back on top. Draw no cards, end of turn, play it. Add 2 tokens to your arcane pool. Willow deals each villain target 4 sonic damage. Too bad there's only... Oh, actually, these are all villain targets. If you have 4 or more tokens in your arcane pool, Willow deals each non-villain target 3 sonic damage. Oh, non-villain target. Oops. Well, he'll heal Bunker. Somebody discard 2 cards. I guess that could be worse. He's just going to heal that damage off. God damn it. I have a really bad team. Okay, environment. The Prom. Each player draws a card. I need to start looking at Pyre's deck too, because I haven't seen any cascades yet. Each hero, student, and techno-pagan regains HXP, where X is the number of students in play plus 1. So everybody heal 1. Search the environment deck and trash for Hellhound and put it into play. I believe that's on the bottom of the deck. Yep, there he is. Shuffle it, end of the environment turn, destroy this card. Okay. Card deals a target other than itself with the second highest HP, 3 melee damage. That is Pyre. This card deals the hero target the highest HP, 3 melee damage, and there are no school targets. Okay, so that hits Bunker. Awful. Alright, shuffle the villain deck, and caught red-handed. Aha. Is there any evidence left? There is. Taped Confession. Powers, discard a card, move a civilian card from play to the bottom of the villain deck, immediately end your turn. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so discard that, he heals back to full, hits everybody for 2. Heal Pyre. Lucas Halkom deals each non-villain target 2 melee damage. Oh, that should have gone to Pyre. Heal Bunker. And then he hits the lowest for 1, which is Dr. Medico, who will heal Pyre. And he hits everybody for 4. I don't see us going any further. Dr. Medico hits himself for 2 and heals Willow. I'm going to play From the Brink. He will heal himself, draw a card, and heal some peeps. Sorry, Pyre. Okay, he's going to tap 2 of his cards. I don't care which ones. He's going to do 3 damage. I'm sorry, 2 damage. Let's let Willow draw a card. He draws a card. Bunker gets to draw a card and tap it. And somebody can tap a card and use its power. How about this Telekinetic Adept? Willow deals a target 2 projectile damage. 3 projectile damage. Yay. Bunker's playing the Omni Cannon, and he's going to do 2 and 2 and take out the Fish Monster. Draw a card. Alright, I'm going to play Telekinetic Adept. When you play this card, you may use its power immediately, 3 damage. And then we'll look at, her deck and the environment deck. Okay, I definitely want to draw that. Put Primal Possession on the bottom of the environment. Draw a card. And now, let's see what happens with this. Uh-oh, She Witch's Wrath. She deals herself 7 psychic damage and kills herself. Oh wait, no she doesn't. Hang on, because we have From the Brink. Okay, I prevent that damage. Each hero target gains 3 HP. Remove this card from the game. Okay, that's fine. Add 3 tokens. She deals target 7 lightning damage. Good God. Okay, Jenny Calendar, the Techno-Pagan. Okay, so this hits the hero target the highest for 3, the school target with the lowest. Melee damage equal to damage taken this way. So that'll hit Willow, which gets redirected to Dr. Medico. He heals 1, and he'll heal Pyre for 2. And then that hits her for 3. Reveal the top card of 2 non-villain decks. You may put any spells revealed from hero decks this way into the appropriate hand. Put any other cards on top or bottom of their deck. We'll do Willow, because spells, and Dr. Medico. Prescription Strength can go on the bottom. That is a spell, so she can draw it. Awesome. Okay, start of turn, shuffle a villain deck. If he shuffles his trash into his deck, it's going to be awful. Oh, another anti-hero sentiment. That will also do nothing. He hits the lowest for 1, that's Dr. Medico, we heal Bunker, and then he hits everybody else for 4. Hers gets redirected to Bunker, who ultimately takes 2. Oof. Okay, he hits himself for 2. Heal Bunker. Flare up. He heals and will heal Pyre. And then he will heal himself. Draw a card. Heal everybody else. I mean, Dr. Medico's keeping everyone in the game, but the game is stretching on for goddamn ever. Half-Life. Let's go with the Particle Collider. As much as I would like a Fractured Control Rod. Okay, play the Particle Collider. He deals each non-hero target 0, -1 energy damage. We're going to go ahead and use that. One player may play a tapped card now. Pyre deals a target 1 energy damage. I can destroy thermonuclear core to increase damage by 3. I might actually do that because we have lots of cards. What do we want to play? Let's play this Containment Breach. Whenever a player plays a tapped card, increase damage. Yeah, okay. So we will destroy the hull cladding, so he can actually deal some damage. And I will destroy a copy of thermonuclear core, so he deals 4 damage. Draw a card. Ooh, chromodynamics. Okay, start a turn. We're loading the Omni Cannon. Play ammo drop and Omni Cannon. Draw a card. Alright, end of turn. Oh yeah, end of Pyre's turn. Tap this Harmonic Meditation, remove 2 tokens from her arcane pool, and she heals 2. And then on her turn, we're going to play the Harmonic Meditation. Do Telekinetic Adept, hit him for 3, draw a card, and then we do the thing. Concussion Wave. I don't think I want to do that, so we're going to discard that and destroy Claim to Power. Alright, Sunnydale High gives us another student. The Wolf is going after Willow, who redirects it to Pyre, and then it hits the Technopagan for 3. So we'll reveal her card and let's say Bunker. That's a spell. Amy Madison, one player reveals the top card of their deck. If the spell are ongoing, put it into play and they deal themselves 2 psychic damage. This card is destroyed, one player discards 2 cards. Okay, let's do Dr. Medico. That's a one-shot. What do I do if it's neither of those? I'm going to discard it. Alright, shuffle the villain deck twice. Influence. He heals 5. He hits everybody for 2. So let's see. Willows gets redirected to Dr. Medico. He heals Pyre for 2. And then Pyre takes 2, and Bunker takes 2, and Dr. Medico takes 2, and he heals Bunker for 2. End of turn, Lucas Halkom hits him for 1, so he'll heal Pyre, and then he hits everybody else for 4. Insane. Dr. Medico hits himself and heals Pyre. Preventative Care. Let's prevent the next damage dealt to Willow. We learned our lesson last time. Draw a card, play a card. Let's do Positive Prognosis. So let's see, he hits himself for 1, we heal Bunker. Everybody draw a card, everybody heal 2. Then he will heal himself, draw a card, and heal everyone but Willow. Actually, I'll heal everybody but Bunker. Willow's highest, so we want to keep her up there. Well, that's until the end of your turn. Okay, I've played 2 tapped cards. He's got +2 energy damage right now. Chromodynamics. Whenever a player plays a tapped card, Pyre deals a target 1 energy damage. Let's use Particle Collider and have someone play a tapped card. Maybe. Yeah, Writhing Shadows. So increases energy damage by a further 1. He deals a target 4 energy damage. That's real cool. She deals X targets 3 irreducible infernal damage, or X number of tokens in your arcane pool +1, so that's 8. We're going to hit literally everything. Somebody discard 2 cards. Oh, she can probably do it. Add 3 tokens. He draws a card. Okay, start of turn. Load the Omni Cannon. Turret mode. Power number 1, Omni Cannon. Power number 2, Flat Cannon. That was 11 damage. That was respectable. We're getting him down. I need to do Natural Attunement again. Let's destroy the Hellhound. Play the top card. Oh, the library. Okay. And remove 5 tokens. Power, let's do Telekinetic Adept. Hit him for 2. Draw a card. Okay. James and Grace come into play. Play the top card. Interpersonal Strife. Increase damage dealt by hero targets to hero targets by 1. Oh, that's bad with this team. Reduce damage dealt by hero targets to non-hero targets by 1. Yeah, that's not good. Start the environment turn, discard the top card of each hero deck and destroy this card. Okay. Speller ongoing can be put into place. So yeah, we'll keep with Dr. Medico. That's a flare up. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a target, select a hero. Increase the next damage dealt by that hero to a non-hero target by 2. Otherwise, one player draws a card. Again, it doesn't say what to do with the card. It is not a target. I'm going to put it back so somebody can draw a card. It's not Bunker. Let's make it Willow. The target with the second highest HP is Willow. Deals the target with the lowest HP 4 projectile damage. Oh, that is this evidence card that's been over here the whole time. That destroyed a target, so we shuffle them back into the deck. Okay. Hey, shuffle the villain deck twice. Chances are we'll get the card anyways. Shuffle the villain trash, reveal the top H cards. Put any revealed civilians into play, put the other revealed cards back in the trash, play the top card of the environment deck. So this is interesting because this says when they would be played. This is not playing them. I have to assume that means we're actually getting civilians. 3. That sucks. Play the top card of the environment deck. Primal Possession. Okay, that goes next to Amy. Then the environment turn, the target next to this card deals the hero target the highest HP, 3 melee damage. Okay. They're all converted, so they're all hitting Dr. Medico for 1. That means lots of healing. You get a healing and you get healing. Lucas Halkom hits Willow for nothing, and they all act at the start of the turn. Okay, Dr. Medico hits himself for 2, and it's just 2 because his damage cannot be increased. Heal Pyre. Ooh, I don't want to, No, we're doing immunization. He's going to hit everybody for... No, that's right, he can't have his damage increased, so he hits everybody for 1. They are immune to damage. He heals himself a whole bunch. Draw a card, heal himself, Bunker, and Pyre. Okay, it's time for Gamma Burst. Tap 2, he hits her for nothing because she's immune to damage. He hits everything else for... No, it's just 1, unfortunately, because we have that -1. But we'll use Particle Collider. We'll let Willow play Siphoned Power. She deals 2 other hero targets 2 reducible infernal damage, so that'll be Bunker and Pyre. She heals 2. When I play a spell 1-shot, I can destroy this card to increase a numeral on that spell card by 2. And then we increase his damage by 1, and he deals a target 1 energy damage. Draw a card. End of turn, someone can tap a card. How about Harmonic Meditation? Remove 2 tokens, heal 2. She's getting close to back to full. We will not destroy turret mode. I'm just going to hang on to that external combustion. Okay, power number 1. Power number 2. I'm going to drop this student. Somebody discard 2 cards. You know what? He can discard 2 cards. He doesn't need cards. He's Bunker. Alright, and all that damage was reduced by 1. Okay. Alright, good time for Writhing Shadows. This is irreducible damage. She's hitting 4 targets. And 3 tokens of the Arcane Pool. Oh, and you know what? I can destroy Siphoned Power and make that 5 irreducible damage. Get rid of that guy. And then we will use Telekinetic Adept. Willow deals a target 2 projectile damage. If you played a spell this turn, she deals a target 2 projectile damage. Those are both reduced by 1, but I can actually just take out the 2 civilians. That's a good idea. Draw a card. Okay. Start of the environment, turn this card, the top card of each hero deck, and destroy this card. Oh, it was a Rogue Fission Cascade. Oh my god. We dodged a bullet. Alright, James and Grace finally shuffle the environment trash into the deck. God, we've gone through the entire deck. We got United We Stand again. Okay, reveal the top card of the villain deck. Not a target, so somebody can draw a card. That'll be, let's say Pyre. Target with the second highest HP is Pyre. Deals target with the lowest HP 4 projectile damage. That is this thing, and that doesn't do anything right now. Okay, shuffle the villain deck twice. Raid on Hero HQ. Lucas Halkom deals the hero with the most cards in their hand H melee damage. I really hope that's not Dr. Medico. Yeah, it's Dr. Medico. God damn it. Heal Bunker. That hero destroys an equipment or hero ongoing card. That's weird. It doesn't destroy one of their own equipment or ongoing cards. She's got another Telekinetic Adept, so we can destroy that. Destroy an evidence card. There's only 1 left. Alright, he's hitting the lowest for 1, so we'll heal Pyre. He hits everybody else for nothing. Dr. Medico hits himself for 2. It's time for regeneration. He will heal himself for 3. Draw a card. Heal himself and Bunker and Pyre. And heal 3. Okay, we need to do 5 damage. He cannot do it. Let's play this Cherenkov drive since it's not limited. Increases damage by 1. He deals target 2 damage. Let's just use Chromodynamics. Discard a card. Doesn't matter which one. He deals 2 targets 2 lightning damage. I guess we'll hit Bunker. Draw a card. Anybody got a power they want to use? Yeah, tap a Particle Collider. We will play a tapped card. Increase Pyre's damage by 1. He deals a target 3 energy damage. We win somehow. That was insane. Like I said, I brought a bad team, but I won because Dr. Medico makes you win. So, what have we learned? Werewolves are awful. The last card in his deck is Reallocation of Resources. Destroy H-1 hero cards in play. Each player may discard any number of cards. If less than H cards are discarded this way, put this card under the villain character card instead of putting it in the trash. Oh, okay, so that's because that's influence. So yeah, that's why the influence goes into the trash instead of under him. Wow, is there anything else I need to comment on? This Willow variant, actually pretty nice. Keeps her stocked with cards. And that's it. I'm slightly in shock. As always, thanks for watching. Tabletop Simulator, The Reeve of Sentinels Cauldron, DLC, Adelphage's Archives are not licensed for creating games products. Please support the official release and flip.